But why we pronounce it as clear as possible? Should ask that question. Why we do it that way? Let me tell you. In any language, not necessarily the Arabic language, in English, French, any language, when two letters that are uh, close in their articulation, people have difficulty pronouncing them. So what would they do? They would link two letters together and produce another letter so they can pronounce the words easily. So the purpose for linking the words and shrinking them is just speaking with ease, fluently. Okay?
Okay.
And when we look at the articulation of noon and the articulation of these six letters, we find something like they're really far away from each other. So for anyone, even those who are not Arab, when they pronounce them, they have no difficulty pronouncing them when they're followed by each other. When the noon is followed by ayn, ghayn, ha, hamza, ha. Okay, because looking at their articulation, for example, here we can say this is the tongue we have. This is uh, the top of your mouth, and we can say this is kind of the articulation of the other letters. Okay, when we say noon, it's like here. So you see how far they are from each other.
Yeah.
So if we said we should shrink them, it would be hard for us to do it because your tongue won't be able to do it. Okay, so when we see something like that, we try to pronounce the noon as clear as possible without any altering, without any change, because the articulation are far away from each other and there is no need for linking them and modifying the noon. Okay.
Yeah.
The last lesson was kind of an introduction to Tajweed, and we start off with this letter, which was the noon that has the sign of sukun, okay? And we also said it's equal to tanween because tanween is like a noon that comes in the end of a noun. Yeah, a noon. Yeah, it seems like double slashes, and it's a noon that has the sign of sukun. That's it, basically. Okay, and we separated the 28 letters into four groups. Okay, you remember 6, 6, 1, 15. And we
Yeah.
started off with the first group, which was the first six letters. Would you remind me of them?
Um, I'm pretty sure there was Ein,
Okay, what else?
Ha,
Ha,
um, Ho,
awesome. What else?
Rein,
Yeah,
and
stuck need help?
yeah.
Can say Hamza or Alif. Another help.
Um,
Finally, we have this letter, which is Ha. And we said the rule when the noon is followed by any one of these letters, we don't change the noon. We don't modify anything. We pronounce it as it is, as clear as possible. Okay?
okay.
We have a noon that has the sign of sukun is followed by a hamza. So what should we do? Pronounce the noon as clear as possible.
Okay.
Okay, so here, the first example we have, like me, in that way. وينأون وينأون. Have you noticed something? I made it as clear as possible without any linking, without any change. Okay?
Hello?
Hello? Okay?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Ali, I hear you well. Is there any problem?
I can't hear. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, anyway, now you hear me. Moving on to the second example we have. In this example, we see we have a noon that has the sign of sukun and is followed by ha. So we'll try to pronounce the noon as clear as possible because there is no need for shrinking them because the two letters are far away, far away from each other. So we would say ينهون ينهون. Okay,
Okay.
the ain, as we just said. Uh, Now we have a noon that has the sign of sukun and it's followed by ain. Ali,
Yeah.
for the letter ain, we have a noon that has the sign of sukun and it's followed by ain. So in such cases, we will try to pronounce the noon as clear as possible because there is no need for altering it. Okay, so we
Okay.
would say أنعم أنعم أنعم. Okay,
Okay.
moving on to الحاء, we have, as we just said, we have the noon, the one that has the sign of sukun, and it's followed by ha. This letter that's so far away from the articulation of noon, and there's no need for linking it because we don't have any difficulty pronouncing the two letters together. So we would pronounce it like me, the way I do it. وتنحتون وتنحتون وتنحتون. Okay, the last two letters we have, as we always say, we have a noon that has the sign of sukun and it's followed by a ghain. So it's so easy for us to pronounce the two letters together because they are far away from each other in their articulation. So no need for shrinking or linking. And we'll try to pronounce it as clear as possible. This is the rule. فسينغضون فسينغضون. Okay, يعني
Okay.
the last letter we have is al-ha. Now we have a noon and it has the sign of sukun. It's followed by ha. Okay, those two letters are far away from the articulation. There is no need for shrinking them, so we would pronounce it as clear as possible. والمنخنقة. Again, والمنخنقة والمنخنقة. Okay,
Okay.
okay. This one is for you. I want to hear from you as I just said it. Before reading it, I want you to explain the rule for me. Okay? I
Um.
think now it's a piece of cake for you.
So the noon has sakun and it's the next letter is hamza,
Okay?
and their articulations are like this, like the same, or like
Far away from each other.
they're
Yeah,
far away from each other, so then you don't have to like shrink or like connect them.
yeah. And what should we do?
What?
What should we do? We don't need to link them, so we should pronounce them clearly. Okay.
Okay.
Wanna know the way? Would you read it?
من آمن
Again.
من آمن
Okay, moving on to the next letter. The explanation for the rule.
um um there's noon of sakun, and the next letter is ain, and their articulations are like far apart from each other,
Yes.
but then you don't have to link them together.
Yeah, because there's no difficulty pronouncing them. And the reason why we link words together for easiness, to speak with ease. Okay? And
Okay.
there is no need for it here. Okay, just read this.
إن علي إن عليك إلا البلاغ.
Awesome. About that.
Wait, do I say it?
Yeah, here, without the rule.
من من حكيم.
Awesome. About that.
من من غل. No, من غل.
من غل.
من غل.
Okay, here.
من من خير خير.
Yeah, we stop with sukoon. We don't stop with a complete sign. With sukoon, this is the default one. Min khayr.
من خير.
Yes, that's it. Okay, Ali, this does it for the part of the Tajweed. Let's move on to the next part, which is meant for memorization. Okay,
Okay.
I think we start.
I have 14 of Surah
Uh,
Al-Alaq.
yes, I wanna hear Surat Al.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي